Hello students, good morning to one and all. So today we are beginning the first chapter of your English grammar. Okay, so thank you for the comments. So this is the first chapter, which is the parts of speech. So you know that the parts of speech in English, not only in English, in other in other language also there are parts of speech. Okay, so parts of speech is very important, especially in English grammar. Okay, not only in English grammar but in the Hindi grammar also, Sanskrit grammar also, or any other language. Okay, parts of speech is very important to speak correctly. Okay, to make the sentence more meaningful. Okay, we use the parts of speech in a correct way. So there are what? So usually we have 80 types of parts of speech. As you can see it. Okay, as you can see it, these are what? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Okay, so these are called what? Parts of speech. So shall go one by one. Okay, so first we shall see what is noun. So what is noun? You know that noun is the naming word, what we call it in short. But okay, in short we call it the naming word. But this is what noun is a word which denotes the name of the person or thing, or denotes person or thing. Okay, so this is called what? We call it a noun. Then this is a noun also has got a noun also has divided in so many parts. Okay, but according to your English text, okay, according to your 5th standard English grammar, there is no classification of this or this parts of speech, that is noun. Okay, when you go to the higher standard, okay, next year or also after 2-3 years you will study. Okay, there are different types of nouns. Okay, according to English grammar, then that you will study in detail. Okay, so in this chapter, okay, the parts of speech, we shall see only how many parts of speech are there, then what are there. Okay, so which denotes the name of the person or thing. Okay, it's called what? Noun. Okay, so here we see that the page number, if you take 1, then you will find. Let us revise the different parts of speech. Noun is the name of a person, place. Okay, here is the name of the person is there. Okay, then what is thing? Okay, thing means it includes all of what? Ideas, or also any name of the animals and so on. Okay, so for example, So, see, so here we have taken some of the examples. So, for this is a noun. Okay. So, the definition I will erase. So, here we see that some of the examples regarding the first part of speech, that is noun. Okay. So, noun. So, the number one sentence where we have seen that Hari is my friend. Remember? Okay. End of the sentence we use a full stop. Okay. Then beginning of the sentence we use the capital letter. That is capital letter we use it. Okay. When we begin the sentence in English. Okay. So here we use what? This one Hari. Okay. It is a capital. So Hari is my friend. Then another thing is this one. Hari. This is what? Name of the person. Okay. This one is called what? Name. We saw in the definition that noun is a word which denotes the name of the person, thing, or else idea. Okay. Things includes this what is the living things or else non-living things. Okay. So you know that what is the living and non-living things. So in the first sentence, see Hari is my friend. See Hari is the name of the person, therefore it is called what a noun. Okay. So in what Hari is what kind of noun? Okay. That comes under the classification of a noun that we shall see in the next class. Okay. So today we shall see only how to identify the nouns in the English. Okay. Then the second question. No, sorry, second sentence. I met him in the market. See, market is the what the name of the place. Okay. What the name of the place? We understand it is what it is the parts of a speech that comes under the which category, that is a noun. Okay. So that is the second sentence. Okay. According to your, there are also other examples in your English grammar. Then the third one. Okay. Dog is a faithful animal. Okay. See here full stop also you have to use it. Then dog is a what? A faithful animal. Here see dog. Okay. Dog is also is a name of a animal. Therefore it becomes a what? A noun. Okay. Then the fourth one next. Books are very useful for us. Okay. So in the second sentence, okay, here it will become what? A place. In the third sentence, dog is a faithful animal. This is what a name of an animal. Okay. This one. I am not writing here, but I am telling this is in the third number. What kind of noun? Here it is dog is a noun and it is a what a name of an animal. Then the third one, no, sorry, fourth one. Books are very useful for us. Here, books. Okay, books here it is thing is used. Okay, book is a thing which is useful for us. Okay, you know the useful of the, we know. Okay, this is a book. Okay, so it is useful for us. How it is useful, we know it's very good. Therefore, this becomes not a noun. Okay, then this one also is a noun. Then this one also is a noun. Then another one. Okay, playing football is a matter of happiness. Okay, playing any kind of recreational activity. Okay, not only football but even different kinds of game also is included. Okay, through which we get a happiness. Okay, so this comes under the which what type of this also comes under which is noun. But this is expresses what about idea. Okay, idea. Okay, so this is how we make out the position of this noun in the sentences. Okay, there are some examples in your English grammar. Okay, we see that in the first one, Sohail is my friend. So Sohail is the name of the person, and therefore it is called a noun. Okay, Sohail is what? This is it. What kind of noun? This is a proper noun. Okay, that we shall see in the next class. Okay, then he went to the market. Okay, market is the name of the place, therefore it is a, here market is a noun. Okay, here also we saw I met him in the market. Okay, but here I used Hari is my friend. Here Sohail. Okay, so both are nouns. Okay, don't get confused. And the third one, okay, I have a pet dog. Okay, dog is a name of an animal, then which we know it as a noun. Okay, here is I use the dog is a faithful animal. Okay, so even say dog, or say buffalo, or say this cat, or anything can come. This one, the name of the animal, and it becomes a noun. Okay, then another one. Okay, I read a book. Okay, I used here what? Books are useful for us. Okay, so this is called what? Thing. Then you are eating chocolate. Cake eating a chocolate cake gives me happiness. Okay, here the happiness is what? The idea what you see in the form of a noun. Okay, here we saw that playing football is a matter of happiness. Okay, this is what all about this is. And then happiness, what kind of noun? Then what is dog, books? Okay, then what is it? This one is it? Also is it divided according to different kinds of noun that we shall see in the next class. Okay, that is all about noun. Then you see that next one is the pronoun. Okay, you know that here use pronoun. Here see now you know. Okay, we know it is just now we saw what is noun. Okay, so with noun something is added that is called what? Here is a pronoun. Okay, only this one more word is added to this noun. So then when we mix both, then it becomes what? Another parts of speech that is called a pronoun. Okay, so here you see that a word which is used instead of noun is okay. A word which is used instead of a noun is called what? A pronoun. Okay. Instead means what? Instead means in the place of. Okay. In the place of noun we use something else. Okay. So that is good. Then that becomes what? A pronoun. Okay. So see, instead of a noun, okay, instead of this noun we use something, some other word. Okay. So that is called what? A pronoun. Alright. So we shall see the examples for the better clarification. You will see one example we have taken. Gopal is absent. Okay, because he is ill. Okay, we saw that one. Gopal is what a noun we saw previously. Okay, what is the one we are discussing about this noun? Okay, we saw Gopal is a what kind of parts of speech. Okay, Gopal comes under the parts of speech that is called what a noun. Okay, so Gopal is absent. Okay, absent means not present. Okay, so Gopal is absent because he is ill. See, because means the reason. Okay, for reason, the reason for why he is absent. Okay, if you want to describe, then we use this one. Okay, because here is used something else. Okay, he is ill. Okay, you know that he. Okay, he is used to. This is called what a third person singular. Okay, this one he, she, and then it. Okay, so this is called what a third person singular. Okay, so here we use he instead of who. This one. Okay, instead of who, this is noun, that is Gopal. Okay, so Gopal we use here, it is noun. If we use Gopal is absent. Because he is ill. See, if we put in this way, okay, Gopal is absent because here, if we say, for example, Gopal. If we write it here, Gopal. Okay, instead of writing this is a he, if we put here Gopal, then what? There is no beauty in the sentence, so you will not find. Okay, Gopal is absent because Gopal is ill. Okay, ill or else sick. Okay, say more. Gopal is sick. So instead of repeating, okay, instead of repeating the same noun, okay, same noun, okay, in the same sentence, we use what? Another word that is called what? Pronoun. Okay, so this is pronoun also you have to use according to the this is noun. Okay, whether it is a what is a masculine noun or it's a feminine noun. So accordingly we have to use. If it is singular or let's say plural, we have to use accordingly the pronoun. Okay, that is why we use what a pronoun. Therefore, instead of this Gopal, we use what a he. Okay, he is sick or else he is ill. Okay, so this is all about this pronoun. Okay, then the rest of the this parts of speech that we shall see in the next class. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video.